Hey guys, this is Nate Best, and this is my wife Angela, and we've been asked by our good friend Chris Strub to do a review of his book, 50 States, 100 Days, the book. So we actually met Chris on a social media site called Meerkat. It was a live streaming app that we met him on back in 2015 when he was just starting this tour. He basically did a tour of all 50 of the U.S. states in 100 days over the summer, and he basically documented it. He volunteered at a number of not-for-profit organizations, and basically this is the written version of his story. So we both read it, and personally I gotta say this was pretty interesting of a read. No, it doesn't talk about his recent charity work, but it also talks about the struggles that he went through while on this journey. What was something that really stood out to you?
I just loved how Chris was able to kind of get up and go, and he didn't really have a set plan as to all of his accommodations and all of his food arrangements. It was just, this is what I want to do, and then he just went for it. And I think that anyone reading this book would be able to take something from that.
One of the things I really liked about this book is that, like you said, it wasn't fully planned out. Not all the hotels were booked. He had the charities booked pretty well. Some of them he actually booked while on the trip, so again, it was kind of like flying by the seat of his pants. And he didn't really have everything figured out right away. And there were times, I remember there was one state that he visited where he felt like he was just about ready to quit partway through, but he somehow managed to get a second wind and continue going. So the struggles are real in this book. The story is very touching. I think anybody that reads this book, especially if you know Chris, don't just talk about it, go out and do it. Chris Strub is a fantastic individual. It was a pleasure for me to have met him recently. Having followed him through social media, Meerkat, Snapchat, Twitter, over the last 2 years has been an inspiration to me and to Angela, and we've really enjoyed reading this book, getting to know him better, both virtually and personally.
How you read about him in the book is such a huge, it is exactly what he is in person. You're not going to read something and then see something different, or meet somebody and read something different. He is exactly who he is as you meet him, and I think that's pretty incredible, because you don't really meet a lot of people who are exactly how they are in a book, or how they write about themselves.
Yeah, he's definitely the most genuine person I know. So if you haven't done so yet, please go out, pick up this book. Again, it's called 50 States, 100 Days, the book. Chris Strub. You can either go to TeamStrub.com or look for it on Amazon.
Amazon.ca as well.
Amazon.ca and .com, so if you're in Canada like we are, so you might want to check that out. But definitely please go check out this book. Please go support our good friend Chris.
And perhaps a new book on his next
Yes.
set of travels.
Go on another adventure. Do another book. I'm addicted to your stories, my friend. Anyways, thank you so much.